Welcome along to my channel. Today we're doing reading for sign of Capricorn, and keep in mind that this does not resonate for every Capricorn. If you'd like a personal reading, it's going to be the first link in the description down below. Let me repeat that. First link in the description down below for a personal reading. You can also find much other things there in the description. You can find my Etsy shop, which has my tarot and my oracle cards on there. A bunch of other things there on my Etsy shop in the description down below. Go check that out. You can also find my shirt store, my website, different social media platforms I'm on, as well as a Patreon. All that's in the description down below. If you'd like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. I do appreciate donations here. So Capricorn, let's see what Spirit has in store for yourself. Okay. Now, I have not used these cards before because I just got them and they are so pretty. Alright. So let's see. What do you have for the sign of Capricorn? Number 41 with belonging. Number 50 with courage. Number 40 with spiritual quest. Number 49 with relaxation. Number 19 with spiritual practice. Number 14 with drive. Number 2 with surrender. Number 18 with openness. Okay, Capricorns. I feel like you're more open here. Okay, and that's towards like spirituality. Alright, feels like you learn to just kind of like let it flow. You do have that drive to keep moving forward, but you're more in flow is what it feels like. With openness and surrender being right next to each other, you're more relaxed here. You're on your spiritual journey, and that's where you feel most like this belonging. You're in your spiritual practice. Now, I do want to read these cards because these oracle cards usually have a message with them, like a deeper message than just the words, right? So let's see. In this state of sleep, manifestations take root. Here's a chance for rest and recovery after the challenges and various lessons that have been coming your way recently. Ganesha is offering you the option to retreat into a calm environment to replenish your energy and regain your composure. There's a need to stabilize your energy and recognize that you have been wrapped up in a stress-filled time. Brief periods of respite will enable you to improve your energy levels and concentration, as well as bring greater peace to your heart. This will set you up to start anew. No matter how big the task you are involved in, times of recovery, including a good night's sleep, are important to heal the body and reset your mind back to positivity. Regardless of what you are facing, Ganesha is gently reminding you to surrender this challenge for a while. You can take time for yourself, knowing that when you are ready, the task will be there for you. If you're trying to make a decision or change, this may not be the best time. Give yourself a much-needed break and decide once you have a clearer head. Okay. Number 14. This is confidence, as well as unity of purpose and control are desirable. Ganesha urges you to think about getting back to the basics. It's a great time to lighten your load or simplify your life. You may have a tendency to overextend yourself or overcommit to social activities. Cut back on your schedule so you can zero in on something that you are called to do. This card indicates a new motivation or inspiration. If you've been feeling stuck in a situation or finding a solution, rest assured the energy is going to start moving again. You do not have to choose to go alone on your path. Make sure that if you bring others with you, that they have the same goals and objectives in mind. Pay attention not to linger in relationships or friendships that are going nowhere or settle just because you feel obligated. This is not a time to be complacent. If you want to create changes in your work, explore what your options might be. There might be an increase in finances, but this is not a time to be spending money. Bide your time and prepare for what is coming. This may also indicate that a trip or extended travel is on the horizon. Oh, travel, Capricorn, isn't that exciting? Next card. Okay, number 18. Observe, evaluate, and make inquiries before making a conclusion. When the moon is waning in the crescent phase, it is a good time to begin to review endeavors and correct mistakes. This is a time to throw out what you no longer need and clear away excess and old energy, including any clutter you may have accumulated. In addition to discarding excessive material things in your life, eliminate any unhealthy behaviors in relationships. You may find that you are trying to decide between two options. This card is not about making a decision, but more about taking the time to really listen to your heart and your inner voice. Ganesha advises you to gain more information before you act. This knowledge can be in many forms, including your innate knowledge, self-knowledge, secret knowledge, or even more esoteric wisdom. You may find what you are attaining might be both mysterious and magical. You're in a conscious process of creative release. Give thanks and gratitude for things you have accomplished. Don't feel rushed or pressured to begin a new undertaking. Review your goals and regroup accordingly. Once you have all the necessary information, you'll begin to feel motivated to set some new goals and start new projects. Okay, Capricorn, so we're talking about release, like releasing what does not serve you. Taking that break, taking that retreat back in, kind of like observing what does not serve you. Let's be people, places, things, thoughts, memories, letting that go. Alright, don't feel pressured, don't feel rushed, just kind of take your time with it. Okay? And then once you're done with that, once you're ready, getting back out there and starting the new, going into the new. So spiritual practice will help you ground your day. It may trigger observations that led to life-changing breakthroughs and ideas. There are many ways to maintain a spiritual connection through a committed practice. Ganesha is asking you to reflect on the benefits that may be gained by following a specific daily routine for your spirituality. This might include a prayer, meditation, or an exercise schedule that connects the body, mind, and spirit, such as yoga or Tai Chi. Additionally, consider burning an incense, which is often used to accompany prayers, invocations, and spells in many cultures. As the incense smoke rises up to the heavens, it is said to represent that request reaching their destinations and meeting with the approval from the divine. An incense is also believed to have properties that dispel negative energy. Use incense or burn sage to create a special haven for yourself, or to clear a sacred space in preparation for a special occasion or ceremony. The smell of an incense can also bring about heightened spiritual awareness, realization for the user. There are many tools and techniques that you can use throughout your day to preserve or regain tranquility. Even simply taking a deep breath can restore a spiritual connection. Find what works for you and dedicate some time to your practice each day. Practicing your spirituality each day, Capricorn. This will be through prayer, alright, which we said earlier, meditation, exercise, and incense is being pointed out quite heavily here. Alright, can also be used to release negativity, release which does not serve you. That is what you've asked for, and that's what you request. So number 40. You are called to realize your full potential and to choose, become a force for good in the world. Whether or not you're aware of it, you are embarking on a great spiritual quest. Your soul is leading you to a myriad of discoveries about who you truly are and what you came to achieve this lifetime. Each of us has a unique journey that is tailored especially for us and designed for us to reach our highest potential. During this quest, you'll gain significant insight into your purpose here on Earth. For many, this journey will have been preceded by a period of upheaval, confusion, and conflict, which has birthed a greater desire for clarity and concrete answers about the meaning and purpose of your life. From the spiritual journey you are undertaking, you will gain wisdom, enlightenment, and an enhanced sense of your personal power. As you travel on this path, make a point to commit to the quest and not be tempted by distractions that may cause you to veer off track. Ganesha urges you to focus your energy less on having and more simply on being. Your spiritual growth can be enhanced by regular practice of meditation and self-reflection at this time. We're just talking about meditation. So yeah, you are going on your spiritual journey here, coming into more spiritual awareness about yourself here as well, Capricorn. Number 41. Learn to find security from within. In this card, Ganesha uses the mouse as his vehicle, which signifies his triumph over the ego. In Hindu mythology, the mouse symbolizes the ego, for the ego can eat away all that is good and decent in a person. Belonging seeks to solve the predicament of the ego's own perceived separation. Since the ego has no conscious memory of its connection to others and to source, you experience a need to get out of seclusion by bonding with people around you. These people can be your family, peer groups, or a community. The ego is neither good nor bad, but simply a necessary part of you in this existence. The ego can manifest inclinations that are either more positive or negative in nature. There are many positive aspects to belonging. You develop your ability to love, connect, bond, share, and care for others. You see yourself more clearly through a mirror of a relationship. It is important in belonging that you not try to seek approval through others. Through this card, Ganesha is here to help you focus on the positive feelings from being a part of a community. Learn to trust, accept, and help, and rely on others. It feels like you're going to have this more sense of belonging with your spirituality in a spiritual community here, Capricorn. Now, you're going to feel belonged there, but don't, look for approval there. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of, be yourself. You'll fit there, but just let it flow. You understand what I'm saying? Don't try too hard to impress people, just be yourself. $49. Relaxation is important for your health, mood, relationships, and overall well-being. It is easy to become entangled in anxiety, worry, stress, and paralyzed thinking. Your day-to-day life may be filled with a multitude of stresses that affect your thoughts and cause you to feel disconnected with the truth of your being. Dedicating time to relaxation provides a solid foundation to assist you to be able to live a more balanced, less stressful life. The importance of respite can help to alleviate tension and other health concerns. Indulge in the spiritual bath, adding essential oils and sea salt to the water, lighting candles, burning some incense, and if possible, utilizing clear quartz and rose quartz crystals to intensify the healing nature of the experience. Use this time to get centered and balanced. Practicing deep breathing techniques can also bring about calm and peace. Remember to take a deep breath before you act impulsively on your thoughts, and this will bring fresh oxygen to your body and alleviate anxiety. Affirmations are another great tool to help you relax and grow in body, mind, and spirit. As you repeat positive, life-affirming statements about yourself, you'll notice more powerful manifestations of your affirmations in your life. Ask Ganesha for guidance on your spiritual course towards expansion and illumination, and trust that you can now relax and enjoy the journey. Okay, Capricorn, that's the messages that we have for you. Follow along those steps, follow along those daily practices there, and I think you'll be fine. So let's get some runes, some chunks for yourself. So you have Anubis, you have Hathor, you have Obsidian, which is a protective stone. With this, we have changes happening for you, Capricorn. You'll be completing, you'll be successful here. You are being protected. So that's all I have for you. Like I said, first link in the description down below for a personal reading. Also go to my Etsy shop, go and go buy something. Really appreciate that. If you want to see more content, don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.